The Kioko Foundation, dedicated to supporting underprivileged families, extended its assistance to one of the counties in Kenya devastated by the recent floods, which left hundreds dead and thousands homeless. Kioko, the founder of the organization, speaks about their efforts in providing immediate relief and the overarching mission of the foundation to uplift and support vulnerable communities.
DKF supports underprivileged children and their communities and their families, and DKF has done so much this far, and we have a database of 100 kids that we pay for school fees. We support with basic needs in the lower eastern counties in Kenya, and we are venturing in so many community projects, and with our donors and our supporters, we have moved beyond supporting only children, but we also supported their communities. A good example is a project that we had in Oyugis, County recently, and we supported the community because of the floods that Kenya recently had, and we are still following up on them and supporting on one-on-one basis.
Kenya's long rainy season, which runs from April to June, is due to begin. The first rainfall in 3 months is crucial for farmers, marking the time to plant seeds and begin harvesting cabbage, tomatoes, and the first crop of kale. However, the same rains that bring life to the fields can also bring devastation. Torrential rains cause damage and loss of life in East Africa, especially in Kenya. This year, during the long rainy season, Kenya has been severely affected. In April, torrential rains caused devastating floods across Kenya. More than 200 people lost their lives, thousands were displaced, and nearly 2,000 schools were destroyed.
Kila kitu imefagiliwa kwa maji, sina kitu chochote isipokuwa watoto peke yake. Sina kitanda, sina nguo, sina chakula.
More than 230 people have died, and around 40,000 households have been displaced. Kioko, with his foundation, is actively responding to the needs of the communities affected by the floods. More than 200,000 people have been impacted, with 210 deaths and 133 missing. Over 194,305 people have been forced from their homes, and significant losses include 8,565 livestock and more than 30,000 acres of cropland submerged.
We are overwhelmed by the number of people in need. Our immediate response includes providing shelter, food, clothing, and medical supplies, but the scale of the disaster is immense. People have had to vacate their flooded homes in search of higher grounds. They have lost beds, mattresses, cooking pots, and stoves. Their livestock and fields have been swept away by the floods, destroying all their planted crops. Our foundation is working tirelessly to restore the community to its pre-flood status. We are seeking donors to help us meet the immense demand. We are deeply grateful to XM Global for their support in our mission in Oyugis, which was severely affected by the floods. With their assistance, we have been able to feed over 150 households and provided sanitary products to approximately 200 school-going girls. Additionally, we distributed 150 blankets and 150 mosquito nets to affected families.
The foundation focuses on improving the quality of life for underprivileged children in Kenya and beyond through basic needs provision, education outreach, and social well-being programs.
We are thankful to be on this event organized by Kioko Foundation and also XM Global. We are happy because of the donation that they have provided to our kids, to the needy people.
Join us in supporting the Kioko Foundation as we work together to rebuild lives and communities in Kenya.